welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you how I did these lacy 2014 Tumblr era inspired nails. I was inspired by old blog posts I'd seen on Pinterest and TikTok and wanted to try and do a modern twist on them with the calligraphy trend. And I also got to try out these brand new CANNI nail polishes, brand new to me at least. They are HEMA free, as well as this adjustable dust collector in the color pink. It comes with the plug as well as the cleaning brush. I will say I was very surprised with how lightweight this dust collector was, and it was just really easy to assemble. You just plug it in and turn the knob on the side. And yes, public disclaimer, my nails are chopped, beat, awful right now. I knew I was going to be unboxing a lot of packages this day, so I just wanted to keep them short. And here's what that filter looks like. In the next clip, I am going to cut all the music so that way you can hear how quiet it is. In my opinion, this dust collector is very quiet for the suction power that it has, because when I did that sound test, I did flip it upside down and the paper towel stuck right to the filter, so I'd say it's pretty strong. Fun fact, I actually don't have this drill anymore. It was kind of bad and I did not like it. I just think it didn't do a good job of, I don't know, removing honestly anything. And this is also a very awkward angle of me getting off all of that very crusty gel. And this is how much dust was saved from going out in the air, in the polish, or on you and your client. And I am so excited to be unboxing the CANNI 30-piece gel polish set in CC1. This set comes with 24 gel polish colors as well as 6 prep/finishing polishes. I do also want to note on the front of the box, it does say that this is a brand new formula. This said new formula is supposed to be TPO and HEMA free. And I am just slowing down this color palette so that way you can screenshot any of the colors you'd want to buy individually or to see if this is the gel polish kit for you. The kit does include the beautiful color story that I just showed you as well as this stand for it. My first impression of these polishes is that they are a very thick consistency and that the color on the bottle and on the color card really does match the polish color, which if you're familiar with some gel brands, the color continuity just isn't great, but these ones are. And I feel like this is really important to note for the gals like me who buy all their nail supplies online. This kit also includes a dehydrator, primer, base coat, reinforced gel, diamond top coat, as well as your matte top coat. Both the prep dehydrator and primer are acid free. And every single color polish in the kit, as well as all of the top coat, will be HEMA free as well. Once again, here's another awkward angle of me drilling off my crusty gel just to see how much dust gets collected too, because I just feel like a dust collector is absolutely necessary if you're a home nail tech at this point, because as you know, the dust gets absolutely everywhere. It goes on your clothes, all over your clean tools, and I'm just really liking how easy the cleanup is right now. Here I'm using my secret sauce that I always use when I do my gel X, which is the Young Nails Protein Bond Una Gela Tips Après Gel Extend Gel, the Sun UV lamp, and today my prep dehydrator of choice is the CANNI one. Now that our tips are on, let's go through the colors we're going to be using today. I am grabbing the light pink in 9008, the black for the CANNI collection, a clear transparent white and pink, as well as this nail foil glue, and today I'm using the Goy one. And here are the lace nail foils we'll be using today. Here I'm just getting a base going with some of that transparent or milky white and clear pink. And I'm using that pastel pink to go in and make some French tips. I was also going for a more shallow or less deep smile line for these French tips. And for some of these nails, they will be getting a classic French. I'm also going to be taking some of this foil glue and drawing a French tip as well with it. Finally, we get to open up these nail foils. I am using both white and black ones today. You can get so many different types of foils online for pretty cheap prices. I ended up choosing a more classic flowery black lace, and I'm taking my scissors and cutting them into sizes that would fit over my French tips or whole nail, depending on the design that you want. For this set, I did just use my finger to press on the nail foils, and it worked pretty well, but using a sculpting tool made out of silicone is best. Once you feel that the foil has adhered to all the glue, you simply peel it off, and you can pick it up and stick it to any sides that you think didn't get hit as well. I will say make sure to wrap that free edge tip like I just did for my thumb, so that way it doesn't peel backwards and look incomplete. I just love how chic and feminine this lace foil design is. Jumping into our freehand designs, I am taking this long and thin detail brush and drawing a pretty chunky black line down the center of my middle finger for our cross, and yep, just going across it. There really is nothing special to how I did this, honestly. Next, to make spikes on the sides of your nails, you will need a 3D squeeze gel, and to simply dot and put pressure and then lift up as if you were going to be peeking frosting like on a cupcake or icing a cake, and when you release, it'll form that tip itself. I wanted it to kind of give those Claire's spiky earrings, and just to show you guys that you can just freehand your more creative 3D textures without always having to use charms. The reason I say that is because sometimes the charms are just a little bit too big, too bulky, they don't really follow the curvature of your nail, and with freehanding you can control the proportions. And here are those spikes. Now time for the best and worst part, the freehand calligraphy on my pinky nail. This was a bit challenging for me. I will admit there are cuts of this where I did have to start over, but once I did get started, it was easy. My biggest advice would be to make sure you're not using too much gel, you're using a brush that you're comfortable with and can do great line work, and that you do work in layers, and remember to cure in between said layers. And then on your second coat, you can focus on just thickening up certain parts of the calligraphy, like the loops. And I will say the CANNI Black in 9018 is perfect for this. It's glossy while still having a thin enough consistency to manipulate it in the curvy ways. To do this faux piercing nail, I am just taking some glue and putting 2 silver balls on the side of my nail, and I do make sure to seal them with glue later on so that way they don't tarnish or like turn color with things like hand sanitizer or washing your hands over time. Now it's one of the best parts, putting on the glossy top coat. I am using the Koopa Gelfinity top coat with the red top. This one's my absolute favorite. It makes my nails look so just delicious and glossy and perfect even 2 weeks later, like glass. And here we have the first hand done. I absolutely love it. I'm going to repeat pretty much the same process on the other side. The only thing is I will be using some white lace instead of black floral. Enjoy this left hand montage. Here's with one layer and layer number 2. Again, I just went with a cute and random mix of French tip, lace French tip, and black and white foils. Here I'm taking the 𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 silver gel liner. It is a absolute game changer. I feel like I've talked about it before here on my channel. If you struggle with chrome like I do, it makes doing metallic designs just possible, just so much easier. I absolutely love it. I don't know what I would do without it. I bought it in a 2-pack with a gold and a silver. The silver is a little bit better than the gold. I feel like I would want it a little bit more warm tone, but nonetheless it gets the job done. I'm using it here to dot and make a locket design on this black French right here. And I'm also taking that CANNI black and doing a black heart for the first layer, and you will see me put some silver on top of it after. Doing the same method with the 3D gel to create the spikes. My advice would be to also make sure that your tip is clean. If not, you can always take a brush and clean up the excess on the end like I did there. And with the 𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒘 gel liners that are metallic, you can create a little bit of texture if you cure in between layers. And it's everyone's favorite time of the set, which is the rhinestones, with a thick and glassy gel top coat right on top. And there you have it, girls. We have a brand new set. We tried some new polishes together and I had such a good time doing it with you. I honestly rate everything a 10 out of 10. I use the dust collector all the time. Just as a spoiler, I have been using the HEMA-free gel polishes nonstop, and I really did get so many compliments on these nails. The only thing maybe I'd do next time is make them a little bit crispier on the edges, but you live and you learn. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.